This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Association of Wheat Growers and the Kansas Wheat Commission. Together, we are Kansas Wheat.
Good morning and welcome to Farm Factor on Ag AM in Kansas. Have you ever wondered how 4-H helps kids transition from their high school path to the real-life career? Well, today on Farm Factor, we explore just that phenomenon. We talked with several 4-H members, extension agents, and fair board presidents about how the 4-H fair and organization helps kids transition from school to real life. Sirens and people cheering can be heard from blocks around in downtown Holton, and that means it's fair season for many kids in Jackson County. Anxious youngsters work tediously on their fair entries and hope for a purple ribbon. For the younger generations, they experience the thrill of learning something new. But for the older generations, they appreciate the 4-H organization and know it has helped them decide what they want to do in the future. Meet Dean Klahr, an 11-year 4-H member from Holton. He enjoys his projects and expresses his passion for livestock.
I've been in 4-H for 11 years and I've had a lot of fun experiences. I've been involved in photography, cooking, swine and beef. My favorite projects so far are probably swine and beef. It really pays off if you ask me to work with animals all year and then have businesses in the community come and support us through the livestock auction, and it's just really rewarding. 4-H is for me, and it teaches a lot of life lessons that are really stick with you more than just about anything will in life.
This year has brought several projects to the fair.
This year I brought photography, cooking, and then swine and beef. My favorite one this year would probably be beef because I won the grand champion steer. So that's probably my favorite this year.
Dean is very involved in 4-H, but not overwhelmed. A misconception in 4-H is that parents and kids will be hit with a forced tidal wave of projects and events that they can't possibly all do. Members can pick and choose their favorites and excel in a particular activity, just like the private sector.
I always make sure that I have time to do stuff. Like, I'm not going to sign up for a whole bunch of 4-H stuff if I'm not going to be able to do it, and just working ahead and making sure that you have everything done. That's one of the things that 4-H teaches you is hard work and time management, because you can't be successful in 4-H if you don't time manage and make sure you have everything organized, or you'll forget stuff and it'll end up going the wrong way.
Dean enjoys his participation in Jackson County and considers it a great place to do 4-H.
Jackson County is really unique in the fact that we have large numbers. There's a lot of people involved in 4-H more than most county fairs. It may not be the most high quality fair that there is, but we really have a lot of people that respect 4-H here, and we have a lot of support from our community, which is surprising for a county fair, and it really involves the whole community more than just the agriculture sector.
Another misconception with 4-H is that kids won't have the opportunity to do anything else in school. This is false. Many 4-H kids enjoy doing other extracurricular activities, like sports, theater, FFA, Boy Scouts, and so on.
Outside of 4-H, I'm really involved in extracurricular activities at school, like football and our youth organizations at school. I'm also involved in FFA, and then at home I spend a lot of time on the farm, and yeah.
Thank you for watching today's show of Farm Factor with Conrad Cabus. After the break, we interview Tristan, a 4-H ambassador from Jackson County, about promoting 4-H to a 21st century generation. So stay tuned. We'll have more Farm Factor after the break. Can't get enough of Farm Factor? Log into Facebook and like our Ag AM in Kansas page to get more information from the latest on agriculture news. Stay tuned.
This hog is head over hoof for meal made from U.S. soybeans. Now, one hog isn't that impressive, but suppose we add another, and another, and another. Before long, you've got billions of hungry customers around the world all clamoring for the same thing. Our soybeans. Learn more about the billion-dollar appetite of animal agriculture at BeyondTheElevator.com. Brought to you by America's soybean farmers and their checkoff.